7 things more important than falling in love. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before I get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Okay, today we're going to be talking about 7 things that are going to be more important than falling in love. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because as a content creator, judging off of the emails that I get, a lot of people are red pills, single, living their best life in the comments. But when you send emails, a lot of you guys want to be in relationships. You want to fall in love. You want to get married, plain and simple. I get more of those emails than anything in the world. All right, there are 7 things that I feel as a man that you need to be doing first before you even start thinking about women. For one, you should know a lot about women, so you need to study women's nature, for one, all right? But I'm gonna break down 7 things that I want you to add to your checklist before you start thinking about a relationship, thinking about dating, thinking about marriage. Just think about being by yourself for now. Before you start thinking about all that, you gotta be confident and ready and set to go into those situations. That's the thing that you're learning on these channels, is that a lot of you went inside of a situation blindly with women, all right? And now you need to learn that if you're going back in that department, it's 7 things you need to pay attention, all right? Let's get to it. First, a good career. You can only have a good career by being on your purpose, doing something that you love to do. Why? Because when you're doing something that you love to do, then you're constantly trying to reinvent it and you're constantly trying to master it. When you're doing something that you love to do, there isn't a day that goes by that you don't think about doing that you don't think about being better, that you don't think about becoming the best at what you do. If you have not found the purpose that makes you and inspires you to wake up every day and be the best at doing that, then you don't have a purpose. All right? Or a good career. Focus on a good career, because good careers create happiness if it's something that you love to do. Getting paid to do something that you love to do keeps you from being miserable and depressed. Most people are miserable and depressed because they go to a job every day that they hate, but their boss loves. Next, your happiness. When I mean your happiness, you shouldn't look to be in a relationship until you can learn to be alone. Most people can't even master the trait of being alone. So just out of loneliness, they end up with the wrong person, getting hurt all over again, and your life is still inside of this cycle of not progressing and being held back from emotional relationships. So you must have this at the top of your list: self-happiness. If you're not happy with how you are, don't look for no relationship. Don't look to date. Don't look to be with anybody. The first thing that you need to learn is self-happiness. That's way more important than falling in love. Next, the people close to you. All right? Why? Because you have to have a foundation of people around you to help keep you balanced. You got to learn to cut the grass so you can see who the snakes are. A lot of people that are in your life right now, they need to be gone. Being around the wrong family member, being around the wrong friend that you've known a long time could reflect on the people that you date, because you may develop a mindset that they have and start liking the things that they like. So what you really need to do is worry about the people close to you, because the people close to you is what's going to determine your temperament. Learn to cut the grass, see the snakes. You're going to have to let somebody go in this process in order for new energy to come in. Throw away that dead weight. So keep the people that's close to you that are good close, but keep the people that aren't helping you get anywhere in life, you got to get rid of them. Next, new experiences. If you're a person that's never traveled before, travel somewhere by yourself before looking for a relationship. Take a trip, get on a train. A train is a good way to see a lot of things and feel like you went somewhere. Because when you're in a train, you're constantly seeing new towns, you're seeing new developments, you're seeing new agriculture. Trains are some of the best ways to sightsee. Not really a plane, because when you're in a plane, you just see mountains. You don't really see anything. Everybody looks like ants. You know what I'm saying? Cars, you may maybe do a road trip where you can see things as well. But understand, do new experiences. If you've been dating black women your whole life, start dating white women. Start dating Spanish. Start dating this when you get around to that. But change everything that you do. Change your environment. Change your car. Go get a new car if you can afford it. Change something. Change your room. You must have new experiences, something new about yourself before you start looking for it. But don't go start dating yet. I know I just said dating this and switch dating. No, don't start doing that until you have this 7 knocked out. Next, your mental and physical health. There's no point in you trying to be with somebody and you're sick, or you don't feel good about yourself, or you're not in shape, or you're not this. You have to get your mental health up and your physical health. A lot of mental health is fixed when you try to physically fit yourself. They go hand in hand. It's something about working out. It releases dopamine. It relaxes your body. It helps you to sleep. Believe it or not, the best sleep that you get, the better the next day is going to be. Like with me, I used to always have neck pains. I went and got a curved pillow, and I started sleeping on that, and all my back pain, neck pain, everything went away. Now I get deeper sleeps, and I wake up the next day, and the energy is different. So understand, your mental and physical health, you have to start working on that. If you're a person that wakes up and you have knee pain and back pain, you have some type of pain with your body, it's going to make you irritable, which means that you will lash out at people. Your attitude will change as a person. Mental health, if you suffer from anxiety, depression, things like that, you don't need to be in a relationship with somebody. You have to focus more on yourself. That is way more important. Your mental health and your physical health is way more important, because when you know that you're right psychologically, then you can recognize somebody who may not be right for you. Next, being emotionally independent. A lot of people depend on other people's emotions. You depend on somebody to be next to you. You depend on somebody to care for you. You depend on somebody to be there for your every weakling need. No, you have to learn to be independent emotionally, which means you know how to fix yourself whenever you're down and out. You know little things that'll get your energy up and going. You know that already. You have to learn these little tricks about yourself that would get you up and going. If I know that I'm really, really tired, but I know I want to shoot videos that I got to for my channel, I'll set the alarm in my house, but I'll put my phone in the kitchen. All right, now with me, I'm a minimalist, so my house doesn't have a lot in there. It's echoes everywhere. So I put my phone in my kitchen, all right? And then when the alarm goes off, it goes through the whole house. By the time I wake up, get out of bed, walk in the next, walk down the hallway, and get to the kitchen to turn the alarm off, my energy is already moving. So now I'm in the kitchen. What do? The first thing I do, I go right and grab a bottle of water and go right into the bathroom. And it gets me going. I understand that about myself. You have to understand a little secret about yourself, that you can survive emotionally. You'll know, like, all right, I'm feeling down and out. Let me do this. I'm feeling down and out. Maybe I need to smoke a joint. I'm feeling down and out. Maybe I need to go run and go to the gym. I'm feeling down and out. Maybe I need to go do this. You must learn how to correct your emotions whenever they get out of line. If you cannot control your emotions, you don't need to be in love, because controlling your emotions is what's going to make it last. Last but not least, pets. Pets are way more important. I recommend every single man get a dog. Period. Period. Go through the motions with a dog. Watch what it's like to raise something from a puppy all the way up to an adulthood. I got 2 sleep right here on the couch right now. You know what I'm saying? Learn to get a dog. Learn to love that dog. Learn to go through the emotions, the ups and downs. That helped train you, all right? Pets are very, very, very important, more than being in love. Why? Because pets can only express themselves physically. They can't say anything. So it teaches you to be emotionally by motion. All right? It really helps in life if you have a pet. And make sure that you get yourself one, because it's more important than fall in love. When a dog attached to you, it ain't going to be no backstabbing. All right? This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you was able to get the message. Comment, like, subscribe, share this video. All the videos go to the Patreons before they come here. Hasta la vista.